In this lesson, I would like to define a term angle of friction. Let us first consider a body on a rough horizontal surface as shown in the figure. Now, you want to move the body. That is possible only when you apply a external force. We have applied the external force like this. As you are trying to move the body by applying an external force, friction comes into the action which opposes the relative motion. Therefore, this is the direction of the frictional force. We know that the frictional force is equal to coefficient of friction into normal reaction. In this case, the force acting in the downward direction is the weight of the body. It is the force applied by the body on the surface which acts like an action. The lower surface applies the same value as a reaction, being that is normal to the surface of the contact. That could be called like a normal reaction. Therefore, we can say frictional force in this case equal to mu into mg, and this is also called maximum static frictional force, also called something like a limiting frictional force. Now, let me redraw the same diagram once again. The normal reaction acting on the body is in the upward direction. The frictional force acting is in this direction. We can see between the frictional force and normal reaction there is a perpendicular, there is a 90-degree angle, and we can find out that the resultant of these two vectors using a parallelogram law of vectors, and this is the direction of the resultant of this normal reaction and frictional force, and we can write that resultant as root of frictional square and normal reaction square. You can further say frictional force is mu into normal reaction whole square plus normal reaction square, that is normal reaction square, coefficient of friction square, and normal reaction square under square root. One normal reaction can be taken out, root of mu square plus 1. That's the value of the resultant force of both the normal reaction and the frictional force. And if you notice, there is an angle between the normal reaction and the resultant force, and that angle is called angle of the friction. This angle is called something like angle of the friction. And if I draw a triangle by writing the same frictional force in the upward direction, you can notice there is a right angle triangle, and we can write something like tan theta in that right angle triangle is equal to frictional force by normal reaction, because tan theta is defined as the opposite side by adjacent side. We know frictional force can be written like mu into normal reaction by normal reaction. We can cancel normal reaction and normal reaction, and hence tan theta equal to mu into normal reaction. Therefore, angle of friction theta can be defined as tan inverse of coefficient of friction. Angle of friction can be defined as mathematically tan inverse of coefficient of friction, and it can be defined as the angle between the normal reaction and the resultant force of normal reaction and the frictional force.